Hi, this is HardballRetro. Welcome to the Retro Dome. Today we'll be doing a quick tutorial on how to create and edit teams and players in Full Count Baseball version 6. This one was released back in 1996, one of several iterations of the Full Count Baseball game, developed by Lance Hafner. First release of the game was back in 1984, and there is a current version that is available on Windows, Mac, and Linux platforms, I believe. You can go over to lhgames.net and check those out. Those are done by Jason Leonard. He was able to receive the original code from Lance Hafner and is working on reviving those games, including Full Count Baseball. So go ahead and check that out. I'll leave a link in the video description for that website. There's also an excellent resource on Facebook to download the different seasons, and let's see, that one's I think it's called Hafner Files, or there's a Lance Hafner, where is that at? I lost my link here. Yeah, there's a Community Files Google Drive package listed there as well, so you can go ahead and check that out. So let's go ahead and jump into this here. So I'm running version 6.53. So if we go down to enter new or change existing teams, and let's look at an existing team before we try to input a new team or edit anybody, right? So if we go to edit an existing team, disk ID, this is going to be the number that's associated with the particular season. So for example, 77, we'll bring up the 1977 season, and then if I go to, I'll just pick any team at random here. Let's go to Brewers, scroll arrow down, and hit enter. Any change, yes or no? No, that's the correct team that I want, so no change. Alright, so team number 13. So you can basically index the teams like 1 through, depending on the number of teams in the league at that time, so 1 through 30 perhaps. Older seasons might be 1 through 28, 1 through 26, and so forth. Disk ID is 77. That's where we the number we entered earlier. So you've got 3 digits to play with here. So for the teams in the 1900 through 1999, you just do a 2-digit year. And then for the 2000s, I usually put like a 2. So like a 2024 would be 224. 2016 would be 216, and so forth. Team name, you could put 77 Brewers, you can put 77 Milwaukee. I think you've got 15 characters to play with there. Abbreviation, three letters. Actually, it looks like you've got 5 if you wanted, but I usually do 3 characters here. League batting average, that's fairly obvious. Just looking at the manual here for some of these though. So league strikeout percentage, where is it here? Alright, so you're doing strikeouts divided by, and then at-bats minus hits to the 3rd decimal place, and then you do a whole number. You don't do any decimals here. League walk percentage is walks minus intentional walks in parentheses divided by, in parentheses, at-bats plus walks minus intentional walks. So again, you got to do a little bit of math to get these. League home run percentage is home runs divided by hits. Double plays per game, divide the team's double plays by the number of games played, take that result times 100. Alright, Scroll down a bit more. Got the name of the park and the park ID. Doubles rating, triples rating. These are park factors here. Foul ball rating. Indoor, outdoor. So Milwaukee plays outdoors, at least back in 1977. Grass or turf. Manager's name. You can create manager profiles here, so that's where that comes in. And then text color, background color. We're not messing with those, but it's an option. So like you can get the color of the player names to appear similar to the like the uniform color, primary color for a specific team. And those colors are listed in the manual, so you maybe it may be a good thing to have the manual handy for this. Escape, we're going to exit, we're going to abort that. So I'm not going to create a new team, but I will show you, I'm not going to go through the entire process, but I'll show you how to do it. So input a new team. So let's say we're doing team number 1, disk ID 224, team name 2024 Angels, LAA, and league batting average. Again, I'm not overly concerned with getting this right here. This is just for demo purposes, so I didn't actually look any of these up. Let's say that's 199. Let's say, I should have copied this down from the other screen. Whatever. League home run percentage. Let's just do 100. Park name. Do Angels Stadium. Alright, I'm not messing with the park effects. Foul ball rating 100. Outdoor grass. Manager is Ron Washington, although I haven't created a profile for him yet. Text color. Let's just look up since I've got the manual handy here. Text colors. So we've got 0 through 15, and colors 9 through 15 are brighter, it says. So I'll read these off in case people don't have the manual. It's from 0 to 15, it's black, blue, green, cyan, red, purple, brown, white, gray, blue, green, cyan, red, purple, yellow, white. So I'm going to do red, and we'll do 12 red. Background color for team name. Available choices are 0 and 8 from 0 through 8 from the list above. Background color, let's do blue, which is 1, I guess. Okay. Then we have these split stats league data. I'm going to skip that. I think on the other team, or the other one that I looked at, it was empty as well. Is this okay? Yes. All right, now enter edit batters. Let's do 1. All right, so I'm going to pull up baseball reference in the background here. Let's see, baseball reference, and we'll pull up the 2024 Angels. And let's put in, let's do Zach Neto. All right, we'll do 1 batter and 1 pitcher here just for demo purposes. Okay, name, Zach Neto. Bats right. Active, yes. Injury length, we'll put 0. Games played, 155. At bats, 542. 70. 135. 34. 1. 23. 77. He walked 39. Struck out 140. Steals 30. Caught 10. Sack hits is his column. Let's see, there it is, 4 of those. Alright, now I need his splits, so I gotta go to a different page on bref here, so bear with me. That is, gotta click into his name, and then go to splits, and go to 2024. Okay, and platoon splits, there we go. Scroll down a little bit. Let's grab these. So versus a lefty, 107.40. So we hit 374 versus lefties. That's pretty amazing. 715, 822, 435 of those, 95, 27, and 31, 118. All right. Fielding stats. I gotta go back one page. Grab his fielding info. There it is, standard fielding. Okay, position 1 is 6. His fielding average there, 979. His arm. Let's look up what do we have from 1 to 9 here. Let's see what this says here. Arm. 9 is the best, 1 is the worst. Give infield position a 0. Okay, we're going to give it a 0. Range. 9 is the best, 1 is the worst. Let's give him a 7, I guess. Alright, we'll skip these. His run rating, we'll say 7 also. Bunt. He didn't bunt a whole lot. We'll give him a 3 bunt, I guess. G/A, expressed as a whole number percentage of outs that were ground outs. League average is about 52. Could I look this up under splits? Let me check real quick. Platoon splits, season totals, home away, game outcome. I'm not seeing it here. It's probably here somewhere on Baseball Reference. I don't see it. Oh, versus ground ball, fly ball pitchers. Nope, that's not quite what I'm looking for. You know what, maybe it's, let me go back a page here. Value batting, no. Advanced batting, here we go. Ground ball to fly ball. Percentage of outs that were ground balls. That's percentage of all balls put into play. Percentage of ground balls to fly balls. You know what? I don't think I have the exact number. We're going to just put 52 there. And league batting average I think was 240 when I looked it up. So scroll down here. And is this okay? Yes. Alright, so Zach Neto's there. Cool. Alright, so this is my batter screen. What if I do a 0 to continue? And now I have pitchers. So let's enter one pitcher here. Alright, go back to the team page. Scroll down. And our top pitcher was Tyler Anderson, at least starting wise. Here we go, 2024, Tyler Anderson. Okay, Tyler Anderson. Throws left. Active, yes, 0. His hold, I don't know. I really don't know what how good people are at picking off players and whatnot. I'm just going to give him a 4. 10, 15, no saves, games 31, starts 31, no complete innings. We don't have thirds of an inning, so we'll just round that one down. He's actually 179.1. There, 73, 142. Wild pitches, sorry, wild pitch is that column, so 3. ERA, do we want decimal here? I don't think we do. Let me double check in the manual. ERA entered as a whole number, correct. Okay. Home runs allowed, that looks like a 24. GA, that's the whole ground outs to total outs average. I'm just going to 52 that one there. League batting average was 240. Splitties, let's look it up. Splits for 2024. Platoon splits, there we go. Alright, at-bats versus lefties. We have 154, 34, 708. And we have 20 walks versus 32 Ks. Alright, versus righties we have 527, 124, 25, 3, 16. Walks 53, 110. Let's see. I'm not doing any hitting stats. And no split stat data, so we can just zoom on down to here. Is this okay? Yes. So Tyler Anderson's there. I hit 0. I can always go back and add more players to this roster. Saving team files. Alright, so if we go edit existing team, let's just do our, because we're going to play games with the 77 season here, so just out of curiosity, let's go to 77 Minnesota. Okay, zip through all this. Escape will end editing. Is this okay? Yes. Alright, so you can see we've got 21 guys, which is probably what they actually had. Let's double check that. And yes, I see 21 guys. Alright. So we're not going to change anything, but let's just, for giggles, let's go into edit mode here. Let's do Randy Bass 21. And they didn't put full name like I did. They just did first initial, period, last name. Alright, but you can see I can arrow through here. Make any edits if I needed to. So if for some reason there was a number that was incorrect, let's say like, oh, I think Randy Bass is a 2 runner instead of a 1. I can make that change if I want. Or if I disagree with his bunt rating, so forth. Alright. Is this okay? Yes. And then I decide, no, he's really a 1 for running. Just to keep things where they were, get that back the way it was. Alright, yes, okay, 0. Same with pitchers, J. Hughes. Alright, let's say he's not a 6 bunter, he's a 4. No, he's a 6. Alright, you know what I mean? So basically you can just tab on through or arrow on through here, make your edits, get to the bottom. Is this okay? You can say if you really made a lot of edits that you realize, oops, I didn't mean to make all those edits, you can say no, and it'll just forget what you did. I'll say yes, 0, and I'm out of there. Alright, So now we'll go ahead and we'll hit escape to get back to the main menu. And now we'll play a game. Alright, so we're going to select play a game. And we've got our options here, computer versus computer. No. Do a human opponent. Computer opponent, that's what we want here. AL, use DH. We'll just do an exhibition game. October night, that's fine. Let's see. Before we do option 7, let me just see if we have any other changes here. Sure. Looks good. 7. Disk ID 77. And let's just do Rod Cruz run at the 400 batting average here. And we will play, let's see, 77 again. So we can pick teams from different seasons. I'm just going to choose 2 teams from 77. And let's play at the White Sox. Which team does the computer manage? They'll manage the White Sox. I will be Minnesota. And I'm going to, we've got a couple former Angels here. Since I'm an Angels fan, we're going to pick, this was Dave Goltz's year, huh? So manually pick starter is 0. Disable pitchers, no, we're not going to disable any pitchers. Z to continue. Select starter, 0. Dave Goltz, any change? No, we're good. Alright, for the White Sox, 0 to manually pick a starter. Z to continue, we're not disabling anybody. And we're going to select who do we want to pick here? Steve Stone. Sure. No change. Input a lineup manually. Yes. Alright. Don't want to disable any batters, so we're going to hit Z to continue. And now we're going to go with Carew at second base. So you're picking the number on the left-hand side. We'll go with Bostic in center. We'll just go right down the list here. Smalley at short. And Larry, I can never remember if it's Hissel or Heisel. I should look that up. I think it's Hissel. Let's look on Baseball Reference. Bear with me a second here. I don't like mispronouncing names. And he played a little bit before I got into baseball, so I can't say I've ever watched a game where he was playing Heisel. This is what it looks like on Baseball Reference, so we'll go with Heisel. Alright, and he's, did I plug him at first base? That was an accident. We'll have to fix that. Weiniger catcher, Ford and right. And Cubbage at third. Randall at no, not at second. Where can he play? All right, maybe we'll have to swap him and Heisel here. Go with DH for Randall. And what am I missing? Left fielder. I'll actually want Heisel in left. So Glenn Adams. Okay, change. Position swap, here we go. P, player number 1, 4, with player number 8. Okay, and then we want to do position swap, so P again. And we want Heisel in left, so we're going to say 4 and swap him with 9. There we go. I think we're good now. Yep, that'll work. And now we do 0 for none. Save this lineup. Well, we don't have to save it, but we'll put no. Alright, now for the White Sox, input a lineup manually, so 0. I don't know why those guys are deactivated, so I'm going to reactivate them. That was X to reactivate all. And now we'll do Z to continue. Alright, so we've got Orta. He'll play second. Bannister, shortstop. Lemon in center. Oh, hit Gar in center. Alright, well that's fine. Gar will fix his position. Lemon, we'll fix that in a minute. Zisk in right. Spencer at first. Gamble in Gamble DH. Soderholm third. And I am missing a catcher, it looks like. Essien. He'll be my backstop. Position swap, 3 and 4. Lineup swap. I want to get Gamble up there somewhere. And I feel like alright, I'm going to do 2 and 7 lineup swap. And then I'm going to do lineup swap 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright, Gar, Orta, Gamble, Zisk, Lemon. Yeah, let's do that. Looks good. 0. Save the lineup. No. Current park is Old Comiskey Park. Select different stadium. Nope. Alright. Game time conditions. That went away pretty quickly there. Alright, so I've got my options over on the left-hand side there. Left-hand bottom left corner. So hit away with Carew. Alright, so Carew is aboard with a base hit. I'm going to try to hit and run. Count is not favorable, hit away. Very deep left, Gar waiting for it, he puts it away. So 1 down. Let's try to, Essien has a 5 arm. Carew, let's try to steal. Takes a walking lead, he takes off, Essien throws down, Carew beats the throw, safe at second. Alright. Hit away with Smalley. Fastball, Stone gets the strikeout. Heisel steps in there. Soft liner to Bannister. He takes a hit away, and that's going to do it in the top of the first. Alright, Gold's facing the Roadrunner, Ralph Gar. Here's the pitch. Blasted to second, Carew on top of it. Hard throw to first. Gar is out. 1 down. Orta, the batter. Jorge Orta. Swings, line drive to Carew. Gloves it for the out. Gamble. Misses inside, and Gamble is aboard. Slider down and in, strike 3. That's 1 Strikeout for Goltz. Twins come up, top of the second. Stone kicks the rubber and fires, grounded to second. Orta's got it. And that's one away. Here's Disco Dan Ford. Chopper, Baltimore Chop, to right center field for a single. So Ford is on base for Cubbage. And that's a fielder's choice. So now Cubbage is on. And Randall lines it past the first baseman into right field for a hit. Runners at the corners. Glenn Adams, the batter. 2 outs. Wild pitch. Cubbage scores. And the Twins take a 1-0 lead. Randall. Stone winds and fires. Adams goes down on strikes. Alright, but the Twins pick up 1 and they lead 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. Chet Lemon due up for the Pale Hose. Pops it up third base side. Cubbage is over. 1 away. Spencer. Curveball at the letters. Goltz strikes out Spencer. That's number 2 for Goltz. Here's Alan Bannister. Grounds it to short. Smalley fields it. Rainbow throw to first. Bannister's out. Fly ball to right from Carew. And Zisk has it. Here's Lyman Bostic. Strike 3. Stone fans him. Smalley the batter. Strikes out. That's 4 for Stone. Alright. Goltz on the hill. Soderholm. Hit to center field. Bostic has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Jim Essien steps in. And he's out of there. Ralph Garr, the batter, grounded to first. Randall drops it, picks it up, takes it to the bag unassisted. Alright, Larry Heisel steps in, breaking ball, strike 3. Number 5 for Stone. Just 3 1/3 innings, 5 Ks. A little bit low, and he walks Butch Weiniger. Dan Ford steps in. And he whiffs. Cubbage, ground ball hit to first. Spencer makes the play, takes it unassisted. Cubbage is out at first. That'll retire the side. Minnesota's up 1-0. Orta, hard shot to second. Carew with the snag. Throw to first. Orta is out. Gamble, curveball down and in. Zisk lines that one over second for a single. That's the first hit for the White Sox. Lemon with the single. Spencer hit hard right at first, sorry. Randall makes the play. That'll retire the side. So the White Sox had a couple aboard there, but unable to convert, and it's 1-0 Twins, top of 5. Randall flies to right center field. Zisk backs up a bit. He takes it in. Adams bangs a hit to right. Breaking ball at the knees. And Rhodes punches him out. So you do have the umpire names in here. Nice touch here. Stone kicks and fires, strike 3. Bostic turns to Rhodes. He tees them higher than that at the country club. Alright. Bannister is waiting, and he goes down on strikes. Soderholm. Deep, hard to center field. And caught. Oh, Essien, it's out of here, and we've got a tie ball game. Essien with a deep drive into the left field seats, and we're knotted at 1. Here's Ralph Garr. Carew takes it on 2 hops, goes to first. Garr is out. Smalley the batter. And he flies out to right. Zisk with the catch. Line single to left by Heisel. And Weiniger slaps it to short, could be 2. Relay is not in time. All right, Weiniger safe at first, forward the batter, 2 down. High pop fly to center. Lemon walks in and he makes the grab. Orta, the batter, draws the walk. He can't get a jump. All right, hit well to center. Bostic near the track, he hauls it in. Gamble gave that one a ride. Came up a little bit short. Zisk softly rolled towards third. Orta is out at second. All right, fielder's choice. Lemon, the batter. Goltz delivers. Lemon takes it, strike 3. All right, we're through 6. Score is tied 1-all. Cubbage, the batter, against Stone. Swung on and popped up. Essien waits, makes the catch. Randall strokes a single to left. 1 man aboard for Adams. Routine fly to right. And Zisk makes the catch. There's 2 down. Runner on first. Carew, the batter. Ball hit into center. Lemon makes the grab. And 7th inning stretch. 1-1 ball game. Goltz delivers to Spencer. Scorcher right at second. Carew waits on the hop. Easy throw to first. He's got it. And Bannister ready. Bannister does not have a good lead. Line single to center for Soderholm. So there's 2 on, 1 out. Gold's still in there. Essien drove one out of here last time. He hits a fly ball to right. Ford got a slow start. He spears it. Runners at the corners. 2 down. Gar. Bouncing ball, single into center. That's a base hit. Bannister scoring. And the White Sox take the lead 2-1. Orta, the batter, pops it up near first. And that's going to do it. But the White Sox get 1 and they now lead 2-1. Stone still on. Bostic up. Hits it towards second. Orta snags it. Quick throw to first. Bostic is out. Smalley. Fly ball, right center field. Zisk is right there. He's got it. Heisel, 2 outs. There's a gapper by Heisel. Gar can't get to it. Double. All right. 2 down. Runner in scoring position for Weiniger, and strike 3. Stone froze him there. Goltz still out here. Gamble. 1 hopper to the pitcher. Goltz plays it off his chest. Gamble is out at first. Sinking liner to Smalley. And that's 2 outs. Here's Lemon. Oh, pitching change. Here's Dave Hamilton, lefty, coming in. All right, let's get ready here. All right, we've got Hamilton facing the lefty Cubbage, so let's go to personnel. Change batter or fielder, so 2. We're going to swap in, let's see here, Terrell, I guess. Select pinch hitter. Number of sub is B. Are you sure? Yes. Z to resume. 0 to resume. And there we go. Terrell is pinch hitting for Cubbage. Hit away. Top of 9. Hamilton. And Terrell is out, so 1 down. Randall, the batter. Let's go to personnel again. Cusick. Select pinch hitter, number 9. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Resume, resume. Hit away. Roller towards first. Spencer's got it. Takes it to the bag unassisted. Cusick is out, and the White Sox defeat Minnesota. Press any key to continue. All right. Send the box score to the screen. Sure. Let's take a look. Not a whole lot going on in this one. Couple of hits by Randall, couple of hits by Heisel. For the Sox, it was pretty much Essien's homer. And yeah, nobody with even 2 hits in the game. Ralph Garr with the other RBI there. Goltz goes the distance, 8 innings, 6 hits, 2 walks, 5 Ks, 2 earned, takes the loss. And Stone gets the win, 8 innings, 7 hits, 1 walk, 9 Ks, 1 earned. And Hamilton with the save. And here's the rest of our box score here. So pretty cool. You got injuries, ejections, shows the umpires, time of game, attendance, temperature, wind, sky, precipitation, the works. So anyway, yeah, this will do it here. I would strongly suggest checking this one out. You can get the game for free, like I said, lhgames.net. Check it out. Check out the Facebook group. There's a lot of the seasons are available through the group as well, and it's a really cool game. So highly recommend checking out Full Count Baseball. Again, like I said, this was version 6.53, the DOS version, so I was running it in DOSBox. And then, like I said, if you go to lhgames.net, you can get what's basically the equivalent of this game, but it runs on modern computing platforms, Windows, Mac, and Linux, I believe. So anyway, check it out. Until next time, keep playing ball. Take care. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.